Welcome back, folks. And in all honesty, words cannot simply describe the form that we have been in since I have taken over this team. And I really don't know what to attribute it to because, as you saw, the team is not great. I mean, we played well over the couple of games that you saw, the 4-0 win here over Tochigi and the 2-0 win over Sendai. We had quite an extensive break here in August. I'd be curious to look up what that is, if that's some type of maybe summer holiday in Japan that I'm just not simply aware of. But we ended up playing 3 friendlies here. And then other than a 1-0 loss to Machida, we have actually done a really good job of just absolutely winning games. Over here, we had a 6-1 win over Nagasaki. Absolutely dominant performance here. Takagi actually scored, I believe, a hat trick. He actually scored 4 goals in this game. Did an absolutely phenomenal job of just being clinical in front of the net. A 4.49 xG. Really didn't dominate possession, but got plenty of shots on target and had plenty of opportunities to score goals. It was an absolutely fantastic performance. Unfortunately, due to that game, and unfortunately due to the string of games, the friendly games that we ended up playing, we actually had a severe string of injuries that were just kind of now coming about and coming out of. If we take a look here, we've got some people who have returned from injury. Obviously, we're going to have to get some of these players some game time in order to get their fitness back together. And we've got quite a few players that are still out that are really important first-team players, especially Twala, which we signed. Unfortunately, didn't really get a whole lot of game time. A sports hernia is still at 2 to 3 weeks, so still will have an opportunity to go through and play. Other than that, like I said, a 6-1 win over Nagasaki was absolutely fantastic. Okayama, we beat 3-1. This was a much more close match per se in terms of XG. 6 shots on target still. Goals kind of all around here. Take and Hiramatsu and Okamoto getting the goals here. Again, injury to Take, a goal disallowed for Take in the first part of the game, but 6 minutes later took a penalty in order to take the lead. And really just a dominant second half performance that really ended up showcasing what we can do. Like I said, we've been in very much an offensive powerhouse here. I'd like to see more clean sheets, but if we're scoring 3, 6, 5, 4 goals a game, do we really need to be that good defensively? They do say that defense wins championships, but so far, I don't really know about that. And again, here, if we take a look at this match, again, completely out-dominated them by XG. Takagi, again, getting 4 goals here. Take getting a 5th, and then Nagakura getting a 6th goal here. Absolutely superb performance by this team. Take getting a goal and Shirahishi getting the other goal. I apologize, my pronunciations are still not great. I will continue to get better as I learn more about the J-League. But again, I do apologize. So not much in terms of transfers or anything like that. I don't really think we've had anybody else come in here. We have had an opportunity to sign some players during the transfer window, but other than that, we'll introduce these players a little bit later on. But for today, what I want us to do is I want us to take you along rather, to these 2 games against Yamaguchi and Kanazawa in the J2 League. After that, we have one more game and then kind of a 2-week break here and then kind of the home stretch here. So I'll probably bring you back with these 2 games here with Chiba and Oita to kind of round out the season. If we take a look at the table, we've actually had an opportunity to kind of push our way up just a little bit. We're not too far away from where we were, but again, with just the wins that we've been taking, it's really pushed us up in the league table here, and there's nothing that we can't say we can't get up to maybe 13th or 14th if we continue the run of form that we're at. So we're just going to continue to move forward with this. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the team selection here. Again, I'm just not really sure we have a really good team here per se, but we continue to be doing really well. We're very dominant in our performances, so I'm going to continue to do so and continue to field pretty much the same team that we have here. So just to give you an idea of what we have Kachikawa in goal, and then we have Takahashi, Tawaya, Hateo, Okamoto, Uchida, Kazuma, Nagakura on the right wing here, Takagi and the attacking mid, Shirahishi on the left wing here, and then Take will be up top. So let's go ahead and submit this team. Let's get this game started and see how we can continue our good run of form. Really excited about this team. This has been a really, really interesting start to this save. If you carry on the performance, we're going to do a fantastic job. I want you to dominate the midfield today, which had no impact on people whatsoever. Unfortunately, when I looked at the managerial statistics fairly recently, they still are not thrilled that I am manager. I have very poor support from a managerial standpoint, and in all honesty, overall, I can understand that. I came in from absolutely nowhere. So let's take a look now. We've got the possession of the ball. It looks like Kazuma back to Tawiya. Again, I'm going to work on the names here. Uchida up to Okamoto, who just absolutely burns by his man. Get on that. Oh, just wide. Great opportunity there in front of the goal, and unfortunately just can't get the header down to get an attack on target. Looks like Kazuma with the free kick. Oh, off the post. Fantastic free kick. Absolutely love that. Hopefully we can get more opportunities like that here in the future. Tawiya back to Takahashi. Takahashi to Hatea. We're looking like we're rounding about here. Okamoto, who's just absolutely burned by his man. Great opportunity in front, and just unfortunately cannot capitalize on that. I think we're really good at creating opportunities. Again, we've been an offensive juggernaut over the past 5 or 6 games since I've taken over. I think just a little bit of a change in tactic is maybe what this team needed. Unfortunately, we still have a lot of players who say that they are opting out of their contract at the end of the season. So, like I said, hopefully maybe with a mid-table finish, we might be able to change some of their minds, because there are quite a few really good 3.5, 4-star players that I would like to bring back to this team. Again, just simply changing the tactic really has given them a new sense of life, a new spark, if you will, to really attack and score goals. And again, off the post, I mean, you look at the number of opportunities we've already created in this game. Off the post again, finally, we score. It's Shirahashi again with a beautiful goal, a beautiful dance, 1-0. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, we wonder how many times you're going to hit the post. I mean, that's what, 3 times in the first 8 minutes of the game? We've just absolutely knocked the woodwork. Unfortunately, a lucky bounce for us to Shirahashi, and he absolutely hammers it home, making it 1-0 Gunma. Absolutely thrilling stuff going on here. Moving up to 16th position. Again, just that opportunity to move up the table. 0.93 XG, lots of shots, 1 on target, 5 off the woodwork. Okay, maybe not quite that many, but still absolutely fantastic opportunities for this team. And again, really controlling the possession as well, and then just really burning the outsides here and just creating crosses, creating opportunities down low, and just getting the header on things. And sometimes that's all it takes to get a goal. Like I said, just would like to see a little bit better defensive work from our end, but really other than that, I cannot complain about how we've been playing so far. Looks like we got the ball back. Fantastic. Let's get the ball up and let's transition, move forward here. Looks like Shirahashi on the left-hand side here, dribbles the ball up, fires across, and Take with a beautiful goal. His 6th of the season. Absolutely fantastic move there. Beautiful cross from Shirahashi. He's not even taking part in the celebration. He's that excited about it. He's like, you know what? Let's just do it again. And just look at this cross. Just beautiful in. Take gets a nice little jump on it and just tucks it home. 2-0. I'm telling you, if I'd taken over this team at the beginning of the season, we'd be probably looking at a potential playoff spot. Well, maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Looks like we've retained possession again. It was just good job clearing the ball. Good job just getting people forward. I think that's something that we've been really good at, is just our transition game. Moving the ball forward and just finding the open person. If that's not offsides, that is a fantastic goal. Oh, I guess it was so offsides we're not even going to get an opportunity to see a replay on that. That's really frustrating. I'd love to take a 3-0 lead into halftime. Looks like we might even take a 2-0 lead into halftime if our opposition here does not... Oh, again, just getting the ball back and just doing a real good job of retaining possession, getting the ball back, and really moving the ball forward, getting everybody up. Takagi just looks to move the ball forward and chips it right to the goalkeeper. So it's like Yamaguchi, maybe you might want to start playing a little more defensively, and that is an absolute screamer of a cross and header. Beautiful by Tawiya, and I've probably said his name 6 different ways. Shirahashi, great with the cross. Absolutely love that man. Boy, left side, right side, doesn't matter. That ball is going exactly where it needs to be. It is 3-0 heading into halftime. Yamaguchi have absolutely no response for us whatsoever. And I say we haven't been that good defensively. But if we take a look here, 0 shots on target, no shots at all. A 0.15 XG. They've had good possession, but they've done absolutely nothing with it. I am absolutely thrilled with what we've been doing so far, and so should everybody else on this team. Absolutely thrilled. 3-0 at halftime. Here we go into the second half. Again, we've got position here. Nagakura to Uchida to Kazuma. And again on that left-hand side, Shirahashi looking for a cross in the middle. can't quite connect. Looks like Takehishi gets an opportunity to get a left foot on the ball and unfortunately just hits it right over the top of the crossbar. And that will be for a goal kick. Yes, let's play for set pieces. We've been doing so well with those crosses into the box. I want more. Oh, here we go. Kazuma this time on the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Drilled in. Oh, and Tawiya gets his second goal. It was a decent save by the keeper at first to get his hands on that header right in front of him. But fortunately, none of the defenders could actually get in and clear the ball away. And he just redirects it back into the net. It is 4-0. And like I said, I don't know what has overcome this team. Kazuma with the free kick. Again, beautiful free kick that's just tipped over the top of the bar by the opposition goalkeeper. I don't know what to say about this team other than we have just shown what we're capable of. And if we had been in this form the entire season, if I had just shown up a couple months earlier, who knows where this team may have been. Oh, another good save. Moving him up has been a fantastic job, a fantastic thing to do. Man, Tawiya is just getting his header on everything. Again, just over the top of the bar. I mean, nobody in their right mind has any chance of getting on top of him. All right, I think it's time to make some substitutions here. I know we've been playing extraordinarily well, but I want to make sure I have some subs for the next game because our next game is actually Wednesday. So we really don't have that long of a break in between matches here. I still don't have any really strong substitutes on defense other than center defense. And I am keeping Tawiya in because he is a beast at the moment. Oh, Iwamoto, didn't know you were healthy. Let's put you in there. Get you some support up there. I think that's good enough for now. Confirm some subs, and we'll see how this game ends out. We got 15 minutes left, up 4-0. Again, you take over a team and you're not quite sure what to exactly expect from the team, especially when they don't really give you the full support as manager right away. I mean, obviously so. I don't have any coaching badges or anything like that. Or that's a penalty. Oh, that is a absolute penalty. Bad penalty, too. Tawiya for the hat trick. Absolutely fires it home. Okay. In all honesty, the past couple matches, he had been a little bit complacent defensively, and so I've been, kind of like, hey, let's make sure we focus, all that kind of stuff. Did not take it well. Actually pulled him from a game. Seemed to really lit a fire underneath him, and gets a hat trick here, which is pretty impressive from somebody who's playing center back. And at full time, it's an absolute romp with a 5-0 win. Absolutely superb performance. Again, just 2 shots, none on target. Of almost 4 XG. This is a dominant team. And I'm just really hoping we have an opportunity to keep everyone together next year. Again, we have a lot of players who are just simply wanting to opt out of their contract. I mean, you see here, we still got people that, well, not as many as I thought. Maybe I should go back and take a look. But down here, you see opting out of contract. And if we look at our starting 11, opting out of contract, explore his options, explore options, explore options, explore options. We really don't want to see any of the transfer range. These are things we don't necessarily want to see, but obviously we don't really have much of a choice. So what I will do now is I will come back against the game against Kanazawa, and I will pick up from there. So we'll see you here in just a couple moments. All right, folks, back to the game against Kanazawa. Absolutely no changes to the team whatsoever. I am thrilled with the way that this group is playing, and will continue to play them as long as they continue to win. Oh, crap. 5 substitutes. Forgot we got to put in our homegrown players, of which we have none that are any good. So we'll just put those in the team. We'll go to the match. And hopefully we can make this a 2-for-2 day, a 2-for-2 episode. How wonderful would that be? Carry on from the last match. Make a difference. Make a difference. And they're going to score some goals regardless. All right. Gunma. Taking on Kanazawa. I'm excited for this. Let's see how we take on Kanazawa. Oh. Well, that's not how you want to start. Kanazawa with a good offensive attack there. Unfortunately, just wide. Hopefully, it might have been just a hair off sides. I really could not tell. Let's see if we can get some offense going on here. Kazuma to Nagakira, over to the right-hand side to Okamoto. Gets the ball in to Nagakira, who just beats his man and scores. Oh, man, do I wish I wish we could do anything to keep this team together. Because if we can, oh, J2, look out. We are coming for you. Oh, no chance for the Kanazawa keeper. 1-0. 1-0 Gunma. Absolutely love it. What I like is that it's not just one person scoring. I mean, we've had hat tricks and we've had 4-goal games and some really good offensive power, but really, every game's kind of had its own hero. There really hasn't been one player that's been completely dominant. Normally, in a save like this, I like to try to get a dominant striker who's going to, be one of those goal per game strikers. But in this save, it's really been just, who's going to step up next? It's kind of the next player in line, and just, okay, it's your turn to score 3 or 4 goals a game. And I'm not complaining by any stretch of the imagination, because anytime somebody has an off day, it really gives us an opportunity to still continue to win. Oh. Good opportunity there, just off the post. Kanazawa got very, very close there with a great opportunity just off the post. Oh, that is a bad pass. That is a bad pass. Oh, can't be making those. Let's retain possession, get the ball back. Like that. Just can't quite execute. Ooh, keeper, I don't even think even noticed that one. Again, like what I'm seeing so far, really good opportunities here. Again, XG, very, very dominant. Still like to see more than 1 goal on the board, though, going into halftime. I mean, even then, a lead is a lead. We're going to take it no matter what. But Tawaha. This player. On loan, by the way. Completely forgot about that. On loan from Kyoto. End of contract. Decided to sign him, pick him up. He was that good last game, so I figured, yeah, let's give him a contract. I definitely think it could be a very good stalwart defensive player. And again, 24 years old, definitely could still, reach some good potential here. So I really think this might be a really good signing here. I think we're doing well, but we can take it a step up. Defensively, we've been good. Just offensively, we have not clicked anything. I'm going to try something different. Oh God, that's what that's going to be a bad sign. Can I do that? No, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that yet. I don't know what I want to do. Other than start the second half. So let's start the second half. Still 1-0. Again, not really sure what to expect kind of going into the offseason here. We've got some great players, but again, they're all opting out of contracts, so I'm not really sure what to do. It's definitely going to open up some wage budget. Maybe a little bit of free agent shopping. I'm not really sure what that looks like in the J League. It looks like a lot of players just get 1-year contracts in this league, so I don't know if that's something that's quite common or something that is just from this particular team, but, we're just going to have to just kind of wait and see what's out there. I mean, if worst case scenario, I think I can build a team that would be successful in J2. I think there's the money that's available. But again, just the way that we're playing right now, some of these players are just absolutely balling. And there is another goal. Takagi, his 18th of the season. Again, a beautiful cross in. I think one thing we've done very well is just been dominant in the air in the box. I mean, even with this cross in that gets cleared, just Take right back to Shirahishi and then right back into the box. Takagi just beats 3 players, heads the ball into the back of the net, and again, 2-0. To Gunma, absolutely dominating Kanazawa at the moment. May it continue. Long may it continue. Oh, that's actually quite a banger. Leo Bahia, it looks like his first goal of the season. Kind of hard to stop that, but again, a better clearance clears that ball out of the box. But regardless, that is a great goal. Good first touch, and just in a spot where Kajikawa is not going to be able to reach that. 2-1. Let's put the pressure on a little bit more, boys. Get that 2-goal lead back. That is how it's done. Oh, but he's offsides. I'm not sure how, but that was an absolutely superb move. I think that's kind of how we go about these games. We attack from the outside and just kind of look for the cross in, whether it's low cross, high cross, and just try to find the man that's streaking towards the box and just happens to get the ball into the back of the net. So, if that's how we're going to win games, that's how we're absolutely going to play. What I don't want here is a draw after being up 2-0. It's such a superb first half, and even the first part of the second half. We do not want to be giving up more goals. We want to be scoring more. It looks like they've been doing a really good job working the ball in and out. That has to be offsides. That has to be offsides. Oh, are you kidding me? You're joking me. That's on. That. Yeah, he's on. I mean, that's fair. Fair play to the boy. Absolutely onside. All right, we need to make some tactical changes here because clearly the last 10 minutes have not been good. I'm going to absolutely berate the team. Let that sink in for about 5 minutes. Okay, they're pissed off. You know, deal with it. You've been playing poorly. Yeah, I'd be overwhelmed by the feedback. Maybe if you played better, I wouldn't have to give you such bad feedback. Imagine that. Goodness gracious. You provide a little bit of feedback, you absolutely rip into your players, and then they start crying because we have a little bit of feedback issues. Goodness. Don't like the defensive breakdown there. Come on, let's get one back. Get the lead. 20 minutes left to go. Come on. Oh, it's just over the top of the net. Again, I like that. Okay, this person needs to be marked. We're going to man mark. I don't like man marking because it pulls players away. And as soon as I hit that button, we get an immediate attack from the other team. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Clean on the ball. Are you joking right now? Are you joking? What an absolute collapse. What an absolute collapse. What an embarrassment. What an absolute embarrassment by this entire team. You better go get that goal back right now. Oh, okay. I need to just start doing that more. Maybe it's the cat, I don't know, but maybe I just need to start complaining about getting goals back because that was an immediate response. I'm still not thrilled with this team. You cannot allow 3 goals and expect to win. I don't expect 4 or 5 goals every game. But you can't allow 3, especially that quickly. I can't tell if I'm an idiot or a genius. Gidiot? Idenius? Okay. I mean, from a neutral's perspective, this is a barn burner of a game. In 3 minutes, it's gone from 2-2 to 3-2 to 3-3 to 4-3. Okay, we'll play for set pieces. We'll do what we have to do. I just kind of want this game to end. Like now. I'm going to be that guy that goes to the tactics and says, you know what? Let's kill a little time. Just a little bit of time. Please. And thank you. Nope. That's not happening. Okay. Yeah, I did not like that at all. That seemed awfully dangerous and unnecessary. What is this? Oh my God. I hate this team. What is wrong with you? What's wrong? What is wrong with you? What is this? If you're going to play the ball back, hit the ball. We're going to lose this 5-4. We're going to absolutely blow this. Just call a penalty. Get her with. Oh, I hate games like this. Sure, you guys love the games like this. I love it. I'm stressed. I love it. I'm stressed. Now, how do I handle this team talk? That was dismal. Yeah, it was a pretty poor performance. Defensively, not thrilled about that. I mean, again, I guess the team that high in the table, I guess it is a little bit rough to say you had a poor performance. Words, Joe. But realistically, you were in a winning position 2-0. We're in a winning position 3-2. I'm sorry, we're in winning position 4-3. We weren't in winning position 3-2. It just, you can't let that happen. I don't know. I don't even know what we were in winning positions for, but I'm kind of at a loss for words. Right. Well, that puts us again back in 17th. You know, really bunched up here at this part of the league table, but again, I'm not too worried about it. I will bring you back with the last 2 games of the season. We'll see where we are. And again, thank you for taking a look at this, and we will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.